I live in South Florida, and today we were stalked by a huge barracuda. It was the most beautiful morning, and the water was absolutely glassy. It truly doesn't get much better than this. As soon as we got in, Joey found me one of my favorite shells, a hawk-wing conch. It was so pretty. Then we swam out to the rocks, and I saw the teeniest, tiniest baby Spanish hogfish. It was even smaller than my thumb. It was unbelievably cute. Out at the back ledge, this female green turtle was all tucked in, but do you see who's guarding her? I almost missed it too. It's a venomous scorpion fish. They blend in a little too well. It's sea turtle nesting season right now, so I wouldn't be surprised if this big turtle is hanging close to shore to lay her eggs. After leaving the turtle, I found a whole bunch of cowrie shells, and here's a live queen helmet. They're so cool. My favorite find of the day, though, had to be my tiny turtle friend Sharkbait. He was tucked into a little hole, grazing away, so I put my camera down to record, and that's when this enormous barracuda silently snuck up on us. It was like 3 times as big as Sharkbait, and I know barracuda will sometimes eat turtle hatchlings, and even though Sharkbait was a little too big for it, I wasn't taking any chances, so I tried diving down to shush it off a little. Look at Sharkbait's little head sticking up out of the hole. I think he was pretty thankful. The barracuda swam away a bit, and Sharkbait resumed his lunch while the barracuda started doing whatever this is in the background. I wasn't sure if he was yawning, stretching, or trying to show off his big teeth. Then it started swimming back towards Sharkbait, but Sharkbait was way too concerned with snapping a quick selfie, so he didn't really notice. I dove down to get my camera, and the barracuda started getting really territorial and kept closely following Sharkbait, so Sharkbait came up to me and decided to hang near the surface with us for some protection. The water was still so glassy, and eventually we lost the barracuda, so I dove down to practice some bubble rings, and Sharkbait dove down to scratch his shell on the rocks, which turtles do in order to give themselves a good cleaning. All of a sudden, Sharkbait literally stood up and made a beeline for the surface. I thought the barracuda was back, but nope, it was a big bloom of comb jellies. Comb jellies are found all around the world and are among some of the favorite snacks for juvenile sea turtles like Sharkbait, who, as you can see, has excitedly started munching away. That was such a fun swim, but now it's time to head in and admire the shell collection. That hawk-wing conch is definitely my favorite. Thanks for joining me on my dive. I'll see you next time I'm underwater.